Summit RV, camping made easy. Summit RV, vacation fun.
This is Taylor from Summit RV in Ashland, Kentucky. Today I'm taking a look at a brand new Eagle HT 30.5 CKTS. That's a really nice rear living floor plan at about 33 feet, 8 inches total length, and under 10,000 pounds dry weight. We'll take a look at the outside later, but let's look at the inside first. So now we're inside. This is the modern farmhouse interior, a nice light, bright interior. A lot of people have been liking it this year. I'll try to do a quick overview of this Eagle HT. It does have a lot of features, but I'll try to go quickly. So you do have a freestanding table and chairs here. There is 2 more chairs underneath the bed that you can use if you have a few more people with you, because this does have a countertop extension, so it holds itself up with that strut. Then you pull out the countertop extension, and now you got a pretty large table. On down, you do have theater seats, so these recline, and they do have a USB port for charging cell phones. You also have massage, heat. Here's one of the theater seats in the recline position. It does go back pretty far, so you can get very comfortable. You have a little bit of storage over top as well, and they are on struts, so you don't have to hold up the doors either. But the biggest thing for the theater seats is that you do have the TV right across from the theater seats, so you got a direct viewing angle. Back at the fifth wheel, you do have a sofa, and it does convert into a bed, so if you have some family or friends that want to come along, you can still do that in this fifth wheel. And on the sides, we do have USB ports and electrical outlets, so plenty of places to plug in. Here's the sofa in the bed position. You could easily sleep 2 adults here, and you can make it in about 20 or 30 seconds, very easy. But this is where the 30.5 CKTS really sets itself apart, and that's in the kitchen. So it does have a lot of storage space, and then the big thing is it has a 13 cubic foot gas and electric refrigerator. So a much larger refrigerator than what you'll see standard. It has a large pantry, also some drawers, even underneath the oven, another drawer. And then it's also a very deep pantry as well. I'd say at least about 2.5 feet there. So here's the, it's actually a 13.5 cubic foot fridge, 4 doors. So a lot of room for food storage, not gonna have to worry about having enough space in the fridge. The nice thing is, even with the slide out closed, I just closed the slide on the kitchen side, you still can access the fridge. So it's completely open for the freezer, and then you can open the door down here. Storage just continues. Another cool feature is in here, it can be used as a coat closet. Sorry about that. And then you can also pull this down, and now you can use it for more maybe food storage or whatever your needs are. Also, another spot to plug in maybe a coffee maker here. Also some more USB chargers. Kitchen island gives you a nice amount of counter space. It does come with these sink covers. And then you can see it is a stainless steel sink here. Your faucet, of course, does extend. And I also wanted to point out, there is a shoe garage. Not really part of the kitchen there, but there is a shoe garage underneath. You can kick your shoes off there. Nice place to get them out of the way. Now let me tell you about some of the technology they've added in the Eagle HT here recently. So the lights are dimmable on the Eagle HT. You can bring them low, keep them somewhere in between, all the way. The lights right here are also dimmable, so you can kind of keep the light to the level you want it. Also, of course, you have your controls for your slide outs and awning, some light switches, see your holding tank levels. But then they have added this one control, and you can also control things like your lights and slides by this screen or with your cell phone when you connect it with Bluetooth. This one also has an air conditioner in the bedroom. That's an option. We got it on there. And then it's a 30,000 BTU furnace. So plenty of heat as well. Here's a look in the bathroom. It has a radius shower. And I did stand in here, so even if you're about 6'5", you'll still have plenty of room with that skylight there. Here's your vanity. It does open up with some space behind it to store some toothbrushes or whatever needed. The toilet also is it's a porcelain toilet, kind of like at home, so you don't have to deal with plastic that scratches. Bedroom, you do have a 60x80 queen bed, so it'll fit your standard beds in this one, not a short queen. And then underneath there is storage, and it does hold itself up with the struts there. And what you're seeing here is those two seats for the freestanding table, and then you have things like the power cord. You do have some cabinets for some folded clothing, and then also electrical outlets on both sides, and then that is a USB and a 12-volt charger on this side. Over here you do have actually a wardrobe slide, so this will give you a little bit more space for some clothing storage. It even has a nice window there. We do have a 14-foot awning, and the pitch is adjustable if you need to adjust for some shade. They do have this sign out here. It says key to like, and what that means is entry doors, compartment doors, it's all one key. And that's really nice, so you don't have a bunch of keys you got to carry around. The pass-through storage, it does have a spot where you could plug in a TV. Also, this is a motion sensor light right here. I just didn't have it on, but whenever you open the door, that light will turn on. And they keep the speakers down low here, which is nice. It's right where you're going to be sitting, so you can actually hear the music instead of having it way up on your sidewalls. Up there is a LED awning light strip. Sorry for going all over the place. And then here you do have the MORride step above entry steps, and it also has the handle on the side with the handle on the door as well, so you can have a point of contact at all times as you walk into the trailer. And this is an assisted entry step, so it doesn't fall down on you whenever you're bringing the steps in and out. It holds itself in place. Down below, you'll see that it does have some American-made Goodyear tires on it as well. Then you can see some suspension there. It's got the MORride CRE 3000. What that does is it gives it 3 inches of travel, so as you're towing it, it has a little bit of room to go up and down while you're towing. On the back, you're prepped for a backup camera. That's what you see in the middle there. That's the bracket for the backup cameras up there. And then the lights up here, they also have something called smart lighting. So whenever you put a turn signal on, that light's going to flash over here. And then, of course, your bottom light will flash. And then all your lights down the camper are going to flash for the turn signal. It's just a safe way to give the drivers on the way, on the road, the intentions you have for where you're going. Then down here you do have a 3,000 pound towing hitch, so you can put up to 300 pounds of tongue weight on there too. Docking station is a Nautilus setup here, and it does make it really 2 30-pound propane tanks. Up in front it does have the MoorRide orbital pin box. This is made so you can have a short bed truck and not have to have a slider hitch, as well as providing a little bit more smooth ride, reduces your chucking while towing. Thanks for checking out this Eagle HT at Summit RV today. If you have any questions or are interested in this floor plan, please contact us at 606-928-6795, either call or text, or you can email us at sales@summitrv.com. And as always, you can view our inventory at summitrv.com. Thanks, guys.
Summit RV, camping made easy. Summit RV, vacation fun.